I'm Rob Kelly, and this is my partner, Gabrielle Stanton. We're here today in Rochester, New Hampshire, at Newport Computers with the president and CEO, Shiva Nanda. Shiva, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Could you just tell us a little bit about Newport Computers and what you are and what you do here?
Newport was started back in 1994, and our initial focus was basically trading. We bought and sold computers and computer parts. Over time, we have evolved into a more service company where we provide life services for information technology products, so IT gear. So when companies are refreshing or getting rid of old computers, we ensure that that it's done in a proper. On the resale side, we actually focus on harvesting spare parts, and that we sell back to the OEMs and the service and maintenance companies for their maintenance and returns management.
How many computers do you go through each year?
I'd say like in excess of about 100,000 units a year.
So we've heard about the new company, LCAtMovie. Could you tell us a little bit about the partnership with Newport?
LCAtMovie is it's a company that's focused on taking the academic world and combining it with the industry to arrive at what I would call as systems. So our objective was to try and see if we can identify the carbon implications on the reverse side. And your task was to create the back-end engine, but also create the front-end, click and touch feel, so that a consumer or a user has the ability to go into the level of detailing that they so desire to.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time today. We are very interested in this project, and we're excited to work with you.
Thank you very much for your time.
So that was a nice meeting with Shiva at LCAtMovie.
Definitely. It was great to meet him, and I think it's a pretty cool company.
Yeah. Well, after talking with him, how would you define the project for this semester?
Well, I think that they'd like us to build a tool that calculates and analyzes CO2 estimates for computers.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that they've been calculating, or they've been collecting this data for the past 2 years, and it's been in raw data in an Excel spreadsheet. So they'd like us to create a user-friendly web application for them.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. What do you think are some requirements for this project?
Well, from what you said, it sounds like we're going to need a database and some sort of user interface to make it user-friendly.
Yep. What type of technology do you think we'd like to use?
We're going to have to start out with a prototype in Access,
Mm-hmm.
and then probably convert that to MySQL. And for the user interface, I think it's best to use HTML and PHP.
Wow, it seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, but I think with our project experiences that we've had in the past, it's definitely reasonable to expect us to be able to finish it before the end of the semester.
Okay, well, I like your confidence.
Well,
What do you think's the first thing we need to do to get this ball rolling?
it looks like the first step, we're probably going to have to do a draft of an ERD.
An ERD. Yeah, I'm
You
pretty
wanna
good at
take a
those.
stab?
Yeah, just give me 1 second while I just scribble some stuff on paper real quick. It's just kind of all coming to mind here, just freeballing this. But usually my first drafts are my final drafts, so pretty good at this stuff. What do you think?
Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Right.
Looks
That
pretty good.
Looks okay.
All right, let's get going.